Hi everyone. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera here. Um, so yeah. It's been a day. Therapy went well. Um, we talked a little bit about my fears and some other things. And we talked about me having to fly somewhere next month. And so and she asked where my fear level was on that. And I said, I think 5 or 7. No, 7, maybe 8. And then we kept talking, and because I have a lot of fears. I have a lot of irrational fears. Um, but then we started talking about something that I'm really afraid of. We really didn't delve into it, but she wants to do something called EMDR. I think that's it. But then I told her, and I was like, the one thing I'm definitely petrified of is guns. I support someone's right to have them. God, my teeth. Why do I do this? But but I don't like them. Ever since Alex took his life, they scare me even more. Sorry. That was weird, I know. I know I keep not looking at the camera, but I'm thinking, and I'm trying not to get upset. When I told her that, guns really scare me, I started, crying. I don't think people realize how scared I am of guns. I was scared of them before Alex died. But after Alex died, if I never saw another gun again, I would be okay with that. I'm okay with them on TV and things like that as long as I'm prepared. You guys know that Deadpool is one of my favorite movies. But I have to be prepared. And I knew going into Deadpool it was, murder, death, kill. Same with Demolition Man. I love action movies. But there's a difference between I can suspend, I don't know, it's different. But to hold an actual gun or to be near an actual gun and know that, I don't want to say that, but to see one right by me would freak me out. Absolutely. Loud noises, especially loud banging noises that cars backfiring and fireworks. Balloons popping in very, very echoey places really still cause me problems. I told her about the time that we went to Cabela's right after they opened up in Noblesville. And there was a women's organization, a women's gun organization. And they had a virtual reality simulator gun range inside of a trailer. And I freaked. Full on meltdown. Freaked. I could hear a little bit outside the trailer, but when I started talking to them, I lost it. And the women were super supportive. and completely understanding. And they weren't pushy at all. Sorry. But guns are very scary things to me. I told my therapist tonight, my counselor, I don't know what to call her, therapist. I told her tonight that on a scale of 1 to 10, it's at least 11. My fear of guns. So, yeah. So there's that. There was another thing that was people yelling at me. It's another one. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's an 11. It's very triggering. It makes me kind of regress back into being a kid. It makes me feel stupid. And even though I know that most of the time when people are yelling, it's not my fault, I internalize that, and it becomes my fault, no matter what it is. So, yeah. This is hard sometimes. But I didn't do a driving vlog because, yeah, I wanted to, but I don't know. Not sure when I'm going to post this. I mean, I could try to get on the Wi-Fi and see if it'll post. Sorry, I'm fidgeting with my hair. I'm nervous. I don't know how we're going to direct this. I don't know. I'm trying to like this therapist. I really am. But I wish I had an outline. I wish I knew what to tell her that we need to work on, because I need to work on everything. I need to work on my addictions. I have more than one. I need to work on my self-injury. And whether you believe this or not, self-injury can be more than just like cutting. Shoot. I see self-injury as also my food addiction. I'm also a picker. Right here, that's been bugging me. I pick my arms. Not that often. I pick my fingernails. I have really fragile fingernails. I'm, always picking at something. I want to be real on here. And I know that people are gonna probably at some point, if my page takes off, are gonna say cruel things to me and tell me they wish I was dead, or say, oh my God, your teeth are so jacked up, or, but I need to get better. I need to get well. I need to be a better wife. I need to be a better partner. I need to be a better daughter. I need to be a better human being. And this isn't me trying to diss on myself. This isn't me trying to say I'm horrible. I'm just saying I need to be better. I need to not let the fears control me. I need to fight the darkness as much as possible. So, something happened to me when I was a teenager. And I don't know if you believe in God or not. if you believe in an afterlife, if you believe in spirits, if you believe in demons. But sometimes I feel like I'm full of them. When I was a teenager, I was going to Foursquare Gospel Church in Newcastle. And every morning I would get up before school. One of my friends' parents would come and pick me up, and every morning me and my friend and another friend, along with his mom, would go to Foursquare Gospel Church, and we would get up every morning and we would go pray, and we would pray at the four corners, the four, north, south, east, west. It's weird because I got straight A's that semester. Also, another friend and I'm not going to mention names here because I don't know how they would feel about it. But this friend and she and I were sitting at my house on Grand Avenue. And we were sitting and we were watching a comedian named Mike Warnke. And a lot of his stuff has been proven, not necessarily true and things like that. But we were watching, and then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there and we're watching, and I'm talking to my friend. And I look up, and my kitchen in the house is gone. I'm not saying it's dark. I'm saying it's gone. There's nothing there. It's black. Like, gone. And then I look over behind the TV. It was the TV set in front of windows. And this is back in the day when we still had big box console TVs. And I saw these two red eyes on the curtains. They weren't brake lights because if that faced an alley, so it wouldn't have been the back end of a car. And it wasn't headlights because we had the blackout curtains and they were closed. And my friend saw some things that were very scary. And all I could do was pray. All I could do was pray. I think I was a senior in high school when this happened. Yeah, I was. I was a junior or senior. God, I had to have been a senior because my friend was a sophomore. So yeah, I was a senior. And I just prayed. I've prayed harder than I've prayed at that point in my life ever. And we got through it. That wasn't the first time I faced something dark like that. Another time, I don't want to go into it right now. But I don't think people realize the darkness that resides within me. I don't know what resides within me sometimes. Sometimes I don't feel like myself. Sometimes I feel like someone else. Sometimes I don't even know who I really am. Am I this sweet, kind person everyone thinks I am? Or am I the vile, violent human being that I really want to be sometimes? Because I can't be cruel. There are times I want to be absolutely, violently cruel. And I don't know where it comes from. There's a lot of darkness that resides in me. And it's more than the abuses I suffered as a kid and as an adult. I feel like sometimes I'm in a spiritual battle that I don't know if I can win. I don't know if anyone else has ever felt that way. I don't know how many of you know the story of how I got my name. And people look at it and, if you know me, you know how to say my name. But if anyone new comes along or doesn't know me very well, my name is pronounced Angela. Not Angela, not Angelea, not Angela, not Angela, Angela. This name, the way it's spelled, was given to me by my birth father. And the story that he always told me was that my name was given to him by angels, which I think is weird because there's no angel in my name. Most Angelas are angel with an A slapped on the end. There is no angel in my name. None. So was it an angel? Or was it something else that told him to spell my name the way it is? Am I a child of Heavenly Father? Or am I something darker? Because I don't know. I don't know. I feel love. I feel intense love. But I also feel intense hate and anger and rage and violence. I feel like I just want to watch the world burn some days. And that scares me. Am I a force for good? Or am I a force for evil? Because I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. The only thing I know right now is that I need to go to bed. I need to try to get some sleep. And get back up and wear pink tomorrow because it's Wednesday. Go to work. And come home. And find something to do. I need to crochet. I don't know. I'm just... all these thoughts. I don't know what's real and what's fantasy. So, I will leave you all with that. And I appreciate every one of you here. Thanks. Night.